I'm Mia Conti, and welcome back to It's All in English. Today I'm here with Miss Rogers. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
What electives are you offering next year?
Okay, so I actually have two electives. I have Mythology, which is mostly Greek and Roman, but kind of overlaps with, we do Norse, we do a little Chinese, we just kind of pick different parts of the world and kind of jump right in. And then we see how they all kind of connect. And my other elective is journalism, which doesn't run every year, but I do love when it does run. And that's basically news writing and then reporting.
Perfect. Well, I love that. What types of assignments are in each of these classes? What can we expect?
Okay, so probably the easy one to answer would be journalism, because that's going to be a lot of writing. But then the class itself, there's some projects where you team up with other partners and you try to find, you kind of pose with a problem and you try to find a solution to that problem. Sometimes they find a solution and sometimes they just present the facts, which a lot of people aren't aware of. Once they do a deep dive into a topic and they're like, oh wow, and kind of bring some information to the surface. And then with mythology, there's all kinds. I try to cater to the students' strengths. So if you're into sketching some stuff, that might be one project. You can include that. Usually I'll just say, give me something like a visual representation of your understanding of this. So some kids do comic books, some kids they'll do maps, or they'll do a video, or there's whatever medium, as long as they can communicate that they have the information and they understand.
Perfect. Well, anything else you want to add before we go?
If you have room for electives in your schedule, go with English.
Perfect. Okay, well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I'm Mia, and we'll see you on another episode of It's All in English.